Hello everyone, Godric here, and welcome to a new series known as Burnout Paradise Car Reviews. This is where I take one specific car and review all variants of that car and see to give you facts and references and what the car is based off of, and I'll give it a rating based off of which vehicle it is. So without any further ado, let's get started on the first car. New to the series is the Hunter Cavalry, and this is actually the first ever Burnout game to have actual manufacturers. Now, the Cavalry is based off of two cars. The front end is based off the Pontiac GTO, and the entire body and rear end of the car is based off the Ford Mustang, but the shape of the innard for the taillights are based off of the Dodge Charger. And this is the only vehicle I knew that actually came in stock with a matte black hood. Come on. Sorry. Come on. There you go. Now, if that engine doesn't tell you that it is a muscle car, then I don't know what to tell you. The engine carries a 440 cubic inch V8, and it doesn't tell us how much horsepower or how much torque or what speeds it goes to. And not to mention, apparently it's like the Fast Furious has so many gears. So let's go on with the handling. Handling wise, the car itself is not bad. For it to be the first ever vehicle that you see that is new to the actual series, the car itself can actually handle things on its own if you're doing a stunt or a road rage. Most likely I would recommend not to do a markman mission with this vehicle, because most likely, even though it is sturdy for a beginning vehicle, it will most likely not survive the onslaught of citizens that are destroying the car, even if you try. Oh, and fun fact, the black stripe and the black roof are based off of parts from the Plymouth Barracuda. Don't worry, we'll get to another muscle car in the second episode. So there's that. And most likely, I counted, there are 5 variants of the Cavalry that we're going to take a look at. So, without any further ado, let's go on with the first variant of this really cool 1960s muscle car. Meet the Overchamp 69, or the Overchamp 88, since it came with an 88 on the car. The Overchamp is the upgraded version of the Cavalry. When it comes to the Cavalry, it's usually a stunt vehicle, but with the Overchamp, it is an aggressive vehicle, which means it can actually get boosted by taking out other cars. And most likely, the more it destroys a specific vehicle, the more that you get more boost. The red and white color scheme is actually a reference to Criterion, which, keep in mind, that is the the creator of Burnout, or the ones that working on Burnout for a couple of years. So right now, let's go on to the stats. For an aggressive vehicle, it is really smooth to drive, not to mention that it also has some smooth braking, and due to the fact that this thing was supposed to be a 1960s NASCAR, I didn't realize that they took the word stock car seriously. But unfortunately, the Overchamp 88 didn't come with a matte black hood like the Cavalry did, but it sure got rid of the trimming on the roof, so there's that. Which, to be completely honest, is actually not that bad. You just need to get used to how the car drives and the way the car looks. So with the Cavalry, 3.5 speed and 2.5 for handling. With Overchamp, 4 for speed and 4 for handling. So let's go on to variant number 2. This is the Toy Cavalry. The Toy Cavalry is kind of like shorter and more jelly version of the Cavalry. Now you want to know what the difference between this Cavalry and the regular Cavalry? The Toy Cavalry doesn't have the stripe on the middle, and then not to mention, just look at this. Just look at the size of this thing. That thing is literally a tank. Alright, up next we have the Bootlegger, which is based off the General Lee, and it has my favorite part of the car. It has a special horn. And let's move on to variant number 5. Next, for certain not least, we have the PCPD Cavalry. Now, due to the fact that there is crime risen across Paradise City, they call for these special vehicles to apprehend the bad guys. So overall, the Cavalry as well as the Cavalry family, I give them a 4 as well, 4.2. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.